Say, I want to tell you about the trip I had, right? I was 13. I had 7 hits of acid. I really took 6 and I dropped one in the grass. Maybe it was meant for God for me to drop one in the grass and me to not take it. Because that one pushed me over the edge. So I looked in the grass for like 10 minutes till I finally found a little square. Put it on my tongue, right? That shit did not kick in. I took the acid at like 3 p.m. It did not kick in till like 8 o'clock. We were in, I was in Temecula, and we were over smoking some like Samsomolia type weed, some weird Colombian gold weed, like some real potent shit, right? And I'm thinking, all right, because I'm starting to smoke all this weed because I'm thinking all the acid was bullshit. I wasted my money. So finally, I'm high as shit. I'm walking across. It's just like it was just nothing but dirt because they were creating like they was making buildings there. So it was all dirt. There was like a big dirt like area, like the whole thing. You know how when they making like areas like homes and shit, the whole thing is nothing but dirt. We had to walk past the dirt to get up to where our houses were. So we walking on the dirt, and I start walking. And then I start running, trying to be funny and leave my friend. As I start running, it started to look like the dirt. I started running on numbers, like it was a track field. I started running on the number 1, then the number 2, then the number 3. And I kept running like, oh, this shit is wild. It's like I'm running on track. And I get tired and I'm like, and as I'm like this, I'm looking in the ground. And next thing you see, a whole bunch of spiders start crawling out of the hole in the dirt. And I'm like, whoa, shit. And these weren't like regular spiders. These were like neon purple spiders. I start running. I kind of got scared. As I'm running, I'm feeling my feet squishing the spiders. I stopped. Cause I'm out of breath. I'm looking at my arm, right? And there's spiders all over my skin. Well, the weird part is, the spiders start turning into, they were neon spiders. They start turning into neon purple veins. And it's like I had veins I could see. It was neon purple. I'm like, whoa. So my friends is walking me up the hill, and I'm like, yo, please walk me up the hill home. I was scared to walk by myself. They're like, you'll be all right, you'll be all right. So I end up walking home. I'm hearing spiders screeching all in my ear. I remember back then, that's when Janet Jackson was out. I went back in the house. I sit down, and I'm watching Janet Jackson's video. Love will never do without you. And I'm in a recliner chair, and I'm hearing the spiders screeching in my ear. And the shit is crazy. So I go downstairs. I tell my mom I'm tripping off acid. So my mom was cool, like back in the day. She didn't have acid before. She's like, baby, you're just tripping. You'll be all right. I'm looking at the poster. It's a poster like supposedly like a calendar like of a dog. And as I see, it looks like wind is hitting the calendar, and the calendar's floating up, like the pages is floating up. So I'm tripping, so I go upstairs and I'm like, yo, let me just try to fall back and play a video game. I'm trying to play Tommy Lasorda's baseball on Genesis, and I keep missing, trying to hit the ball because, when you're on acid, you see the trailers. Like, you see something, you see the line behind it. So I keep seeing the line, I keep missing. And that whole night, I could, as soon as I try to fall asleep, I see a line like this, a white line, and it turns like this, and it goes, beep! I'm thinking this shit's flatline. So I get up. Oh, shit. Every time I lay down, it goes, beep! So my mom ended up, realized, the reason I came back to Philly was because she realized, the white boys I was fucking with out there was into, that old heavy shit, and she didn't want me all into it. So I decided also with my mom that I come back to Philly and live with my aunt. But that was when I was 13. But that's the story of me and the acid. And then finally when I get back to here, I get acid and I take the lightning bolts and I'm watching Ghost Rider and I feel hot. So I try to get in the tub, but I try to put on cold water. But as I put on the cold water, it feels like my body temperature is rising even more. So I turn on hot water and it feels like I'm cooling off. But as I kind of feel, but my skin, when I got out that tub, my skin, it was burning me. And I was feeling it was burning me, but it felt better than when I was putting the cold water on me. I was burning the shit out my skin. I got out the fucking tub, that shit was so red. But that's the story of me and the acid. I just had to let you know that. But yeah, I ain't new to LSD.